Hello, everyone. Happy Sunday. I'm MJ Arthur, financial educator and a lifelong reader, and this is Lessons from My Library. This is where I take lessons from books that I have read and show how they apply in real life. And this week we are live and in color at the Drip Community Coffee Shop. Great place, has the librarians inside, and so I get to sit and actually record inside of a library. I'm super excited. And the trip is very dear to my heart. The owner, Natasha, is very nice and friendly. This is where I did my first book signing. So, of course, I had to come back and also do lessons from my library here. And this week, we're talking about something simple, but it might change how you see money completely. We've been taught that money is about knowledge. Learn more, earn more, do better. But this book reminded me of something deeper. Behavior matters more than knowledge. And the book that we're talking about today is The Psychology of Money. And one of the points that it brings out in this book is money decisions aren't logical, they're emotional. They're shaped by what you've seen, what you've experienced, and what you've been taught, sometimes without even realizing it. That's why two people can make the same amount of money and live completely different financial lives. One saves, one spends, one builds, one struggles. Not because one knows more, but because they behave differently. And if we're being honest, a lot of our money habits didn't come from strategy. They came from what we saw growing up, what we heard about money, what we felt when money was tight or uncertain. You don't just manage money, you move with it based on what you believe. And this is where the real work begins. Not just learning new information, but becoming aware of the patterns you've been repeating. So let me ask you something. Where did you learn how to think about money? And is it still serving you? Because once you see it, you can start to shift it. And that's where everything begins. So this week's lesson from my library is behavior shapes your money more than knowledge ever will.